Shalom, everybody. I want to share with you today the way I teach the children the reading in class and how we use the vowels under each one of the letters. In order to allow the kids to memorize better the reading, we created a hand motion for each one of the vowels. This hand motion allows the child not only to remember the reading better, it's also allowing them in the future to spell correctly when they're writing independently. So it might look a little bit funny when the children read and do all those hand motion, this and this and this when reading, but slowly they drop the hand motion and you'll see that it is a very helpful tool. So here we go. The first one I'm sharing with you is what we learned in the beginning of the year, the kamatz, the patach, and the chataf patach. If you look very carefully, you will see that each one of those have a shape of a stick. So when we have a stick and we go to the doctor, the first thing the doctor tells us to do is to open a big mouth. So when we learn those, we also had the doctor coming to our class and asking all the kids to open a big mouth. That helps them remember that when they see any kind of stick under the letter, that will ask them to open the mouth. So if it's an aleph, it's an a. If it's bet, it's a ba, etc. I know in some houses, the kamatz is an o sound. I just want to clarify that we are learning the Israeli way. And for now, the kids will learn that the kamatz and the patach, chataf patach and the patach all make the same sound. The next nekudot, the next vowel will be the shva, stop sign. Well, actually a traffic light. And sometimes the traffic light is green and sometimes it's red. So when we have a shva under a letter, it will sound like shvanach, a red light. So the bet will be b and the gimel will be g. But sometimes the rule change and the shva, for example, if it comes in the beginning of a word, it becomes a green light, a shvana. And the bet will become a be. And the gimel will come a ge. Because if you're standing first in the line and all the cars behind you are waiting for you to move, you cannot stop. You have to be green. You have to move. The next vowel, the next nekudot are the chirik and the chirik maleh. The chirik and the chirik maleh is taking your finger and poking under your chin and actually reminding you not to open a big mouth, to keep it closed and to even squint. So it will be a gimel for I and dalet for di, etc. The next one we learn are the two brothers who enjoys basketball playing. Sometimes they play just with the basketball itself and sometimes they use the hoop. They go outside and they throw it up high. So when the kids learn this, they will throw the letter up high. So if it's a gimel, it will be go. And if it's a dalet, it will be do. And sometimes it will look like this. And it will make the same sound and the same hand motion, just the basketball with the hoop itself. The next vowels are the smiley faces. The tzere and the segol. Now I know some people will teach tzere as an A sound. In our class we learned that a tzere makes an A sound only if it has a yud coming after it. Anytime that it doesn't have a yud after it, tzere and segol will make the same sound, e. So the tzere in the cheek part, smiley face, and the segol adds the chin, cheeks and chin, open a big smile. For the bet is be, and for the gimel is ge. You just want your child stretching their big smiley faces. So when you read with them, say smiley face, and they know what they need to do. The last one for now are the kubutz and the shuruk. Kubutz and shuruk are brothers. Again, same brothers, love playing outside. And mommy tells them, be very careful when you go outside. Do not run down the stairs. And of course, being a little bit mischief, they are zooming out and here go all down the stairs and the aleph goes, ooh, and the bet goes, boo. But when they finally make it out, they are playing and throwing the ball a little bit too rough all the way into their bellies. So it will be ooh, and boo and boo. So you will have the same sound, just in a different look, and it will be an oo sound. When we daven or we do Birkat Hamazon with the kids, there's a lot of oo in the end of words, and the kids like to go like this when we learn about it. You can also ask them to do it. That will remind them the sound as well. Another thing you can do with your child to help them learn is to take an Aleph Bet strip, a long Aleph Bet strip, and just take popsicle sticks and put on the popsicle sticks different vowels. Use one at a time, and just go along the popsicle stick under the letter and have your child read the name of the letter with the sound. Aleph A, Bet Ba, Vet Va, etc. Later you can do it just running without saying the name of each thing. When they're comfortable with one vowel, you can switch it to another. Again, all you need is just Aleph Bet strip and popsicle sticks with the vowels. Those small things can help your child to go a long way with reading. I hope that was helpful and will make reading more fun. Thank you.